I was attending a conference in Nashville, Tennessee. I think it was 2004. And I heard someone from the stage say that they were connected with an organization called Songs of Love, who connected songwriters with children. And something in my heart just went off, and I felt like you need to check out that organization. That is for you. So I came home and I did, and it led to something amazing. And that's what I'm going to share with you this week. Welcome to the Brand New Me podcast. I'm Frances.
And I'm Pam.
And we are two women passionate about helping others thrive in life, not just survive. In each episode, we're going to find creative ways to offer hope for your future through our own life experiences. So join us every week as we learn together that we really can be a brand new me. Welcome to episode number 80. Pam is taking the week off, and I said, why don't I do an episode by myself, and I'll share some clips of songs that I've done for children for the Songs of Love organization that I write for. And she liked that idea. And this is a beautiful example of what happens when you follow the inklings of your heart. I already told you, I heard someone say, Songs of Love in New York is looking for songwriters to write songs for children. And I'm telling you, something in my heart, it was like a magnet. I call it like a magnet, just draws you into that. And so I came home and researched it and auditioned to do it. And I've been doing it for, I think, 15 years, actually, at least. I couldn't find the documents of when I first signed up with them, but I'm just going to share with you some clips of songs. Now, not every child or family wants their songs publicized, so they sign a release form. And so the ones I share with you today are ones that the family has said, we don't mind publicity, and this actually would be helpful, I think, to Songs of Love, because if you know someone who has a child who's either terminally ill or has a lifetime disability, you can go to songsoflove.org and fill out a profile form. If you qualify and if you're approved, you could have a song written for your child or someone else that you know that's either terminally ill or has a lifetime disability. Someone asked me once, isn't it hard to write songs when you know that the child is terminally ill? And on one level, it is. If I would let myself go down that road, it's very hard. But the truth is, I feel like my life journey has conditioned me to be able to write for families like this, because my own family has experienced loss and terminal illness. And so on one level, I just have to say this song is going to delight this family. The organization knows that children and their family love these songs. They are the star of the song, and you'll hear this in the song. It's all about the child and the things they love, and children listen to them over and over and over while they're getting chemotherapy, while they're sick in the hospital. They play this song in their headphones over and over and over. And so it's my chance to contribute joy to their journey, whatever their outcome might be. So let's get started with a song, A Girl Who Just Loves Harry Potter. Children may say a lot about what they want in their song, or they may be too little to say, so their parents will just say, they love Disney, they love Harry Potter, they love whatever. And you have to construct a song. You have to include all the information that they give, including their name, pet names, family names, anything they say. It has to be about them. It all happens through email. I've never met the children, and sometimes the information in the songs might seem odd to you, but they make sense to the family because they're what's been put on the profile. Here's the first song. It's for Denisha, who loves Harry Potter.
Waves her wand, we disappear. She says the word and turns a frog into an ear. She gathers wood and stirs the pot. With just one look, she knows exactly what you thought. When Denisha speaks, there's a magical mystique, and we wonder now what's up her sleeve. She's the queen of spells in her crystal citadels, in her kingdom of make-believe. She wields her brush aimed at the wall, and with one stroke she paints a sky so blue and tall. And with her pen and empty page, she writes a book as if 'twas written by a sage. When Denisha speaks, there's a magical mystique, and we wonder now what's up her sleeve. She's the queen of spells in her crystal citadels, in her kingdom of make-believe. And when we sing this song of love, she seems to know that she's the one we're singing of. And when we sing this song of love, she seems to know that she's the one we're singing of. And when we sing this song of love, she seems to know that she's the one we're singing of. In her kingdom of make-believe. When Denisha speaks, there's a magical mystique, and we wonder now what's up her sleeve. She's the queen of spells in her crystal citadels, in her kingdom of make-believe. In her kingdom of make-believe. In her kingdom of
So this next one is for a little boy named Judah, and this is a completely different song, completely different style, and I don't really remember much about the child. We get their information, we write a song, and then we move on to the next one, but you'll get the idea of who he is from his song.
Down in the south is a young man, 11 years old. He loves to swim in the bath, so the story is told. He loves to move to the music. Oh, he loves to
one for a little girl named Lily who loves crayons. Do you want coffee black with your crispy toast? With Barbie and friends, Lily's quite the host. She'll color the sun for your morning walks with yellow and blue from her crayon box. With yellow and blue from her crayon box. Hey, pretty Lily, you're the wild child. How'd you get to be so sweet? Sassy and spunky, what a smile. Charming everyone you meet. Oh, Lily, how'd you get to be so sweet? Oh, Lily, how'd you get to be so sweet? Skylar and Embry, little sissy, are aware there's a bond between girls only sisters share. Play and mommy while they clown around. Swim and giggle till the sun goes down. Swim and giggle till the sun goes down. Hey, pretty Lily, you're the wild child. How'd you get to be so sweet? Sassy and spunky, what a smile. Charming everyone you meet. Oh, Lily, how'd you get to be so sweet? Oh, Lily, how'd you get to be so sweet? So, Lily, here's a shout out to you from all of us at Songs of Love. And Grandpa Ron and Grandma Shelley, Grandpa Dennis and Grandpa Tina, Uncle Brandon and Uncle Brandon, and Uncle Colton, and Mom and Dad. Hey, pretty Lily, you're the wild child. How'd you get to be so sweet? Sassy and spunky, what a smile. Charming everyone you meet. Oh, Lily, how'd you get to be so sweet? Oh, Lily, how'd you get to be so sweet? Oh, Lily, how'd you get to be so sweet? Oftentimes they have a nickname or a love name that the family has given them, and that's the case for Lily. They called her the wild child. And now this one is for Savannah. And here's the little nickname they had given her. So I tried to include it in her song. She's our squirmy little giggle belly, that's our girl. Squirmy little giggle belly, watch her twirl. Spinning while she sings and shouts, silly when she kicks about. Our squirmy little giggle belly girl. When sisters chat, there's lots to say. Jaquasia and Abigail love to play. When Dad and Mom join in the fun, you'll know the giggle's only just begun. She's our squirmy little giggle belly, that's our girl. Our squirmy little giggle belly, watch her twirl. Spinning while she sings and shouts, silly when she kicks about. Our squirmy little giggle belly girl. She'll never sit for very long. Savannah keeps on moving like a song. So grab a drum and join the crowd, and we'll sing Savannah's song of love out loud. She's our squirmy little giggle belly, that's our girl. Squirmy little giggle belly, watch her twirl. Spinning while she sings and shouts, silly when she kicks about. Our squirmy little giggle belly girl. Spinning while she sings and shouts, silly when she kicks about. Our squirmy little giggle belly girl. Our squirmy little giggle belly girl. Squirmy little giggle belly girl. Well, now that I have a great niece who's just like, I don't know, 6 months old, I get a better picture now of what a squirrely little giggle belly might actually be like. This next song is for a 5-year-old girl named Mackenzie. She's 5 years When I first heard about Songs of Love, I thought, yes, I can do this. I can write songs. I was accepted and I signed a 5-year contract. And then when I got my first assignment, I was paralyzed with fear. I thought, oh my goodness, now I have to come up with a song. I can't just wait till I'm inspired because there's a deadline for these. But I pulled out all the tools I had in my toolbox for songwriting and what's their name like? What's the rhythmic structure of it? What does it rhyme with? What do they love? What kind of artists and music do they list? Sometimes they don't list anything and you just have to get really creative. Sometimes they list a lot of stuff and you still have to get really creative because you have to fit it all into one song. But I've found that I have grown so much in so many ways just being a part of this organization, and I still write songs for children, and I just finished one actually the week right after my Portraits of White show. So I do this in between podcasting and Portraits of White shows and other gigs all year long and everything else that I do, but I love, love, love to do this. So I keep it up. So here's one last song. This is for a girl named Haley Sellers.
We asked the mirror hanging on the wall, who's your favorite girl of all? Haley Sellers, she's the one. Clap your hands, let's have some fun. Oh, oh, Haley Sellers, oh, 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 you're stellar. Haley Sellers, we love you. Oh, oh, Haley Sellers, oh, 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 you're stellar. We sing a song of love for you. Luke and Roxy wag their happy tails. Taylor paints her sister's nails. Peyton and Cora have a part to play. Carolina Jackson make her day. Oh, oh, Haley Sellers, oh, 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 you're stellar. Haley Sellers, we love you. Oh, oh, Haley Sellers, oh, 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 you're stellar. We sing a song of love for you. Why don't you come along? Add your voice to Haley's song. Everybody tap your feet and sing. Haley Sellers, you're our favorite thing. Oh, oh, Haley Sellers, oh, 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 you're stellar. Haley Sellers, we love you. Oh, oh, Haley Sellers, oh, 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 you're stellar. We sing a song of love for. Oh, oh, Haley Sellers, oh, 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 you're stellar. Haley Sellers, we love you. Oh, oh, Haley Sellers, oh, 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 you're stellar. We sing a song of love for you.
Thanks for listening today. I hope this was a great illustration to you of how your life can be so exciting and amazing when you follow the nudges of your heart. You never know where it will lead, but inevitably it will probably touch other people. So, just to recap, if you know of someone who has a terminally ill child or one with a lifetime disability, go to songsoflove.org and we'll put that in the show notes. And you can go there and fill out a profile, submit the information, and if the type of music that the child likes fits with my style of voice and songwriting, you can request me and just mention that you heard about this on the podcast. You can also donate to Songs of Love. It is a nonprofit organization and they're always looking for funding. So that would be a great way to maybe remember a child that you know has passed away, and maybe you could leave a gift to Songs of Love on behalf of that child and family. All right, so thanks for joining us. Pam will be back with us next week. Yay! I miss you, Pam. Okay, have a wonderful week. We'll catch you later.